There we go. What is up, guys? I'm doing a short live stream. I just want to try out the flying capabilities of the KA-50 Blackshark, which I finally memorized how to start. Only took a few months, and I busted my ass this morning trying to figure this one out. And this little kneeboard mod I have here for startup params actually helped a lot, but I no longer need to use it. Well, at least not for the initial startup. I've got that memorized. It's for my electronics and stuff like that. I'm still memorizing. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this bad boy started up. I always start everything right away. I don't really go down a specific list on how to do things. Find it simpler to do it my way. Alright, make sure fuel quantity. Let's go ahead and turn on our extinguisher. Let's go ahead and get the standby altitude up. Let's go ahead and fire up this. Fire up this. Let's turn our power NU power switch. Let's get the Ekron on. Laser protection and countermeasures. Let's go ahead and turn on our rotor brake. Open up our left engine throttle. Engine. Turn on this. Alright, let's close the door. Start the APU. Let's turn these on. Alright, that's all on. APU needs to be on. I forgot to turn that on. Whoops. That's why that did not start. There we go. Lovely. Lovely noise. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and start that. Left engine. Watch this little display here. Watch that. Make sure that engine spools all the way up before we actually switch over and fire up the right engine. Make sure my throttle's down. I forgot to do that. Master caution light twice. Alright. Left engine's fully spooled up. Let's go ahead and switch on the right engine. Fire it up. Again, watch the dial over here on the right. Make sure we got everything turned on. Yep. Well, that's interesting. We might have hit a little snag. Oh, never mind, we're good. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn that to dust. Unlock this. There we go. Alright, we got our power. Let's go ahead and switch off the APU. Twice.
Смотри экран. Смотри экран. Смотри экран.
Alright. So you see I got 3 wingmen who are going to be following me out. And we should be good to go.
Смотри экран. Смотри экран.
Alright, something's wrong. Oh, that explains that. We have to go through the right engine process again. I forgot to open it up. Start that back up again. Might have to restart this as it's finicky. I can't I was gonna say. Oh, I need to turn on my navigational systems. There we go.
Смотри экран.
Alright, yeah, I gotta restart. I messed up. I should have opened up that the engine. That's what got me. Let's go ahead and fly again. That sucked. We were so close to getting off the ground. Oops. Alright, one more time. Alright, you want to turn on your battery. So I'll try to do this in depth. Battery 2, battery 1. You want to make sure your generators are on. Granted, you don't have to turn them on until after you fully spool it up and get ready for takeoff. But I always like to do everything right away, so I don't gotta go back to it. Forward, you want your pumps forward and rear. You want your fuel meter. And make sure your APU power is on. Ejection is primed. You want your intercom on, and you want your VF2 power on. Fire extinguisher on. There we go. And we want the left engine EEG on and right engine EEG. You want to make sure your Ekron is ready. You want to turn on your INU power. This is your laser warning switch. You want to make sure your countermeasures is on. Always make sure your rotor brake is on. You want to turn on your ABRIS power. Alright, now let's go ahead and double check, make sure I actually have everything on, so we don't have to go through this again. Alright, left engine, right engine's on. Oh, altitude. That's what we forgot, the altitude standby altitude meter. Alright, make sure everything we need. Okay. Let's go ahead and shut the door. Alright, let's go ahead and open up our left and our right. Let's start the APU. APU's powering up. Let's go ahead and unlock our standby altitude indicator ball. Alright, from the sound you hear right now, that is our auxiliary power unit. It is ready to prime our engines. So let's go ahead and start the left. And left engine is currently spooling up. Make sure you hit your master caution switch twice to get the shut off, as it just gets annoying as it constantly blinks. Alright, something's wrong as we are not getting the power. That is why. Alright, that should fix that. I forgot something again. See, this is what I get when I get in a hurry. Alright, let's go ahead and do that one more time. Alright, left engine prime. Rotors are spinning. Left engine is spooling up. Shouldn't take this long. Apparently I forgot something else. Let's figure out what it is. Offhand, I can't remember what it could be, so... Alright, you know what? I'll do it one more time. I had this memorized perfectly. Let's just go one by one instead of doing the whole shebang like I just did. So we'll do each engine by itself one at a time. You want your power for your batteries, so battery 1 and 2. Fire extinguisher, intercom, and VHF2. Both your fuel pumps, your fuel meter. You want to make sure your fuel shut-off valves are enabled so you actually have your fuel flow in here. Left and right. Alright, we'll do right last. Standby altitude. Alright. Ejection. Alright. Ekron, the ENU power, countermeasures, and laser warning system. Rotor brake is down. Left engine's open. Alright. Start this. Okay. Alright, we're all set, ready to start the left engine. Left engine startup. did I miss? Oh, the generators. I don't think that has any bearings on why my engines are not spooling up. Interesting. Okay. The hell did I forget? I've done this like 3 times perfectly, no issues, and now I'm starting to have problems. So it's like I could do it when I'm not streaming, but when I decide to stream it and show that I finally memorized it, it backfires on me. I gotta love that. All right, let's go ahead one more time. I'm getting kind of flustered here. Patience is a virtue that I don't have with this. I mean, I do and I don't, so. Okay. Shut my door. Batteries. Generators. Fuel. Ejection. Fire extinguisher. Oops, there we go. APU. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Turn the heat on for that. Alright, let's go down the list here. Altitude. Bingo, bango. I think we're ready. We'll wait for this to pop up. Alright. APU start. APU's fully on. We are go for left engine start. We'll give it a few seconds. Alright, left engine. Watch the little arrow on my rotary dial here. That's better. Look, there we go. I don't know what I did wrong. Ooh, I don't know. Alright, make sure everything's ready to start the right engine. Looks like it. You ain't gonna get off the ground unless both engines are on. You'll be able to go forward and backwards, that's it, so. Alright, that's set for dust. Time for the right engine. Oops, there we go. Start it up. Right engine spooling up. Something's wrong. The right engine arrow is not going the way it's supposed to. I don't know what the hell I did. That would explain it. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Go ahead and do it one more time. Right engine spooling, come on. Make sure our rotor brake is on. Right engine's not firing up correctly, so it's gonna be this. I don't know why. I mean, I know I didn't miss anything and I didn't forget anything. I'm kind of confused. It's both the fuel supplies are on, everything's on. We're not going to get off the ground, most likely. We'll find out. Nope, this right engine is not properly fired up. Shit. Damn it, I can't win. I don't know if this is like the 5th time I've had to do this. 1, 2. We're just gonna go ahead and skip straight to the engines. I really don't need the other crap, except for this one, and this one. And these two. Trying to think which one is which. Okay, I'm guessing those go down. Alright, let's see if this works this time. Fuel, APU. See, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I gotta start again. I can't win. Fly again. Ugh, getting flustered. I really want to fly this bird. I spent all morning and afternoon trying to memorize this. Okay. Fuel. Bingo, bango. EEGs. Altitude. And APU. Alright, APU is up. Flip off your master caution. Rotor brake needs to be activated. We are ready for left engine startup. Everything works until we get to the right engine. I've noticed that. So we're going to sit and let the left engine just tinker a little bit until we actually start the right, just in case it, maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Alright, left engine is good. Let's go ahead and open it right. Make sure everything's clickety-clock that I need. Alright, switch this over to the right engine. Three, two, one, start. There we go. Alright, so I was doing it wrong. I was doing a little bit too fast for the chopper to actually handle starting. Right engine is spooling up perfectly now. Let's go ahead and turn on our navigation. Nah, we'll dick around with these switches over here. Alright, we can turn off the APU. Fire this up. Not going to worry about my navigational control panel over here on the right. Alright. Rotor brake is off. We should be good to go.
Смотри экран. Смотри экран.
And we are airborne. Well, we're about to be. Here we go. Trying to figure out why my FPS is really bad right now. Should not be like this. There we go, it's back to normal. Awesome. Alright, let's put up our wheels. Let's fly around and see how she does. I feel like I'm flying a giant tank. Let's go ahead and fly all over the ocean. Wingman. Should have another wingman on my right. Whoa. The handling on this is a lot, I wouldn't say, it's different than a U. I feel like I'm flying something that's basically a brick in a way, but it's got good maneuverability, which I really enjoy, but gotta treat this with kid gloves. Fly back over the airbase. Beautiful chopper. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and plot a destination to actually go to. Alright, we are here. Apparently that is the only airbase that's close. Once I get the weapon systems and stuff like that down pat, I'll come back and do another video of this in actual action. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our gear back down. And prepare to go ahead and land back at the airfield. And that is the Blackshark. Well, you know what? I want to do something different. We're just gonna roll down towards the runway here. Whoa. Oops. That didn't work. Don't hit me. There we go. Rough landing. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and shut everything off. Shut her down. And that is that. Hope you all enjoyed that air-filled